My beloved soul, hear this today. God is moving in ways you have never imagined. He is orchestrating a shift in your life so profound, so divine, that if you are not ready, you might miss the blessing He has prepared just for you. This is not a coincidence. This is not a moment to ignore. This is the voice of God calling you to awaken to the truth that your life is about to change forever. For too long, you have walked through seasons of waiting, doubt, and uncertainty. You have asked, God, when will you act? When will my life shift? When will I see your hand move in ways that cannot be explained? And now He answers, the time is now. A shocking move is coming. A move that will shake the foundations of your world. A move that will make yesterday's pain seem small. And a move that will thrust you into a place of divine favor you never thought possible. You may not see it yet. You may not feel it yet. But God is already preparing it. Even as you listen to my words, invisible forces are at work. Angels are moving. Doors are opening. Paths are being cleared. Situations that seemed impossible are being rearranged in your favor. The universe itself is aligning to the plan God has for you. And this plan is not ordinary. It is shocking. It is unexpected. It is the kind of movement that will leave everyone around you speechless and will leave you in awe of the God who never fails. Think about your life for a moment. Remember the times you prayed, the times you wept, the times you thought there was no hope. God says all of that was preparation. Every struggle, every heartbreak, every disappointment was shaping you to receive what is coming. You are standing on the edge of a miraculous change, a shocking move that will defy human logic, but fulfill divine purpose. You may ask, what kind of move is this, Lord? My beloved, it is a move that will touch every area of your life. Spiritually, it will deepen your connection with God. Emotionally, it will heal old wounds and bring a peace that surpasses understanding. Financially, it will open doors of provision that you never thought possible. Relationally, it will bring people, opportunities, and connections that will elevate your life beyond imagination. This is not a small shift. This is a divine revolution. But hear this clearly, such a move requires readiness. God will not force His blessing on a heart that is not prepared. You must be alert. You must be patient. You must position yourself in obedience, faith, and humility. This is why He is speaking to you now. He is waking you up from complacency. He is stirring your spirit, shaking your faith awake, calling you to rise above fear, doubt, and hesitation. Do not let pride or doubt stop you. Do not let the opinions of others distract you. Do not settle for what seems comfortable. The shocking move God is orchestrating is bigger than your fears, bigger than your past, bigger than anything you have ever imagined. It is a divine shift, and it is for those who are ready to embrace it without hesitation. Perhaps you have felt stuck in your career, overwhelmed by financial pressure, isolated in your relationships, or burdened by unfulfilled dreams. God says your breakthrough is imminent. That promotion, that opportunity, that relationship, that spiritual awakening, it is on its way. And the timing is perfect because it is orchestrated by the Creator of all things, the one who sees the beginning and the end. But remember, this move is shocking because it will not follow the patterns of the world. It will not come in ways you expect. It will surprise you. It will defy logic, and it will demand faith. You will have to trust God more than you have ever trusted before. You will have to step out of comfort and certainty. You will have to let go of the familiar to embrace the extraordinary. Do not fear the unknown. Do not resist change. Do not question God's methods. This shocking move is for your highest good. It is a divine intervention that will elevate you, protect you, and position you exactly where He wants you to be. Even now, as you hear these words, God is preparing you to recognize it when it arrives. Pay attention to the signs. Listen to the whispers of the Spirit. Open your heart to divine guidance. Doors may begin to appear that you never noticed before. People may enter your life who will become instruments of your destiny. Situations may unfold that seem unusual, but carry divine purpose. God is moving, and He is asking you to move with Him. Let me remind you, beloved, that God's moves are always precise. They are never random. They are never delayed beyond what is necessary for your growth. Every obstacle you have faced, every delay you have endured, every struggle you have encountered, it has all been preparing you for this moment. The shocking move is coming, and it will demonstrate the power, wisdom, and love of God like never before. You may feel anxious or doubtful, and that is natural. But do not allow fear to blind you. Faith is required. Faith will align you with the timing and purpose of God. Faith will allow you to see the opportunity when it comes, to recognize the blessing when it manifests, and to embrace the shift with joy and gratitude. As you prepare for this divine move, examine your life. Let go of what no longer serves you. Release bitterness, resentment, and unforgiveness. Cleanse your heart from distractions that would hinder your alignment with God's plan. This is a time of preparation, a time of awakening, a time of readiness. The shocking move will touch not just you, but generations to come. It will set a precedent, a testimony, a legacy. Your children, your family, your community, they will witness God's hand and they will marvel. Your life will become a living testimony of God's power, faithfulness, and glory. And through this move, many will find hope, healing, and salvation. Beloved, I say to you again, do not miss this. Do not ignore the call. Do not doubt the promise. The shocking move is imminent. Be ready, be watchful, be faithful. When it comes, step boldly into it with courage, humility, and joy. Your life is about to change forever, and the God who has promised it will never fail you. The Spirit of God is already at work, shifting circumstances, opening doors, and rearranging situations in your favor. Stay alert, stay prayerful, stay faithful, and prepare to witness the extraordinary. For God's move is coming, and it is shocking, it is unexpected, it is life-transforming. My beloved soul, listen closely. God's shocking move is not just a moment, it is a revelation. It is an unveiling of what has been hidden, a manifestation of His promises, and a display of His unmatched power. Everything you have prayed for, longed for, and dreamed of is being arranged into a divine reality. But God's ways are not like the world's ways. They are higher, wiser, and often beyond human understanding. This move will challenge your expectations. It may not arrive as you imagined. The timing may surprise you, the people involved may astonish you, and the methods of God, oh, the methods of God will leave you in awe. You will see His hand in the most unusual places, through the most unexpected people, and in ways that will make you pause and say, only God could have done this. Consider this. The universe itself responds to God's command. Stars align, seasons shift, circumstances change, and opportunities emerge, all according to His perfect plan. What seems impossible to human eyes is possible to God. What seems delayed is perfectly timed. What seems confusing is divinely orchestrated. Your breakthrough is coming, but it will arrive wrapped in ways that demand faith, trust, and surrender. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for God walks ahead of you. Even when you cannot see the path, He has already prepared it. Even when your heart trembles with uncertainty, He has already secured the outcome. This is a shocking move because it defies human logic, yet fulfills divine purpose. It may disrupt your routine, challenge your comfort, and stretch your faith, but it will also elevate your life beyond what you have ever imagined. Beloved, pay attention to the small signs. Sometimes God speaks in whispers before he moves in thunder. A word from a friend, an unexpected opportunity, a sudden insight. These are the fingerprints of divine intervention. Do not ignore them. Do not dismiss them. They are the preview of what is about to happen. They are the first stirrings of a movement that will change everything. You may wonder, Lord, how will I know it is you? My beloved, you will know by the peace that surpasses understanding, by the clarity amidst confusion, by the doors that open that no one can close, and by the synchronicities that seem too perfect to be mere coincidence. When God moves, his presence will be undeniable. You will recognize it by the alignment of circumstances, the favor that flows, and the joy that fills your heart. This move will also require action on your part. God's blessings are never passive. They are activated through faith, obedience, and courage. You will need to step forward, take risks, and trust him with every fiber of your being. Do not hesitate. Do not procrastinate. Do not let fear paralyze you. The shocking move will demand that you rise above your limitations, your doubts, and your past setbacks. Many of you have carried burdens for too long: financial struggles, broken relationships, unfulfilled dreams, and spiritual dryness. God says these burdens are about to be lifted. The chains of delay, disappointment, and doubt will break. The darkness that has seemed so heavy will give way to light. The obstacles that have blocked your path will vanish, and you will walk into a season of abundance, peace, and divine favor. But beloved, the shocking move is also a refining moment. God will not move you without preparing you. He will not bless you without strengthening you. He will not elevate you without purifying your heart. Trials may come, resistance may rise, but these are not signs of delay. They are signs of preparation. They are shaping you to handle the magnitude of what is coming. They are equipping you to steward God's blessing with wisdom, humility, and gratitude. Do not despise the preparation. Do not resent the waiting. Do not lose hope in the testing. Every moment of your journey has purpose. Every struggle has a lesson. Every delay has a divine design. And now, as the shocking move approaches, you will look back and see that every hardship, every challenge, and every disappointment was necessary to bring you to this exact moment. Expect the unexpected. God's move will be creative, surprising, and extraordinary. It may come through a person you never expected, an opportunity you never anticipated, or a situation that seems impossible. Yet it will fulfill a promise he has spoken over your life. It will affirm his faithfulness, demonstrate his power, and reveal his glory. Beloved, remain vigilant in prayer. Stay aligned with his word. Keep your heart open and ready to respond. When God moves, he will test your faith, refine your spirit, and awaken your destiny. He will ask you to trust him even when the way is unclear. He will challenge you to let go of what is familiar and step into what is extraordinary. Do not underestimate the impact of this move. It will not only change your life, but also the lives of those around you. Your family, your community, your future generations will feel the ripple effects of God's intervention. Your testimony will inspire, encourage, and uplift countless souls. The shocking move is not just for you. It is for the glory of God and the expansion of his kingdom. So, my beloved soul, take this moment seriously. Prepare yourself spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Align your heart with God's purpose. Release fear, doubt, and negativity. Embrace faith, hope, and expectation. Watch for the signs, listen for his guidance, and respond with courage. The shocking move is coming. It is unstoppable. It is inevitable. And it will leave you standing in awe of the God who never fails. Even now, as you hear this, the Spirit of God is working behind the scenes. Things are shifting, doors are opening, people are being positioned, opportunities are being aligned, and you, beloved, are at the center of it all. Stay alert, stay faithful, stay expectant, and when God moves, step boldly into the miracle, knowing that it was designed for you before the foundations of the earth. My beloved soul, the move God is orchestrating is not a distant promise. It is already underway. The question now is, are you ready to recognize it? Are you prepared to embrace it fully, without hesitation or doubt? God does not operate in confusion or chaos. His moves are precise, deliberate, and full of purpose. And He is calling you to align with every aspect of this divine shift. To recognize God's move, you must first quiet your heart. The world is loud, full of distractions, opinions, and fears. But God's voice is gentle yet undeniable. It speaks through peace that surpasses understanding, through unexpected opportunities, and through guidance that cannot be ignored. Pay attention to the subtle ways He communicates, through dreams, signs, sudden insights, or even through people who appear in your life at the perfect moment. These are not coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs leading you toward your destiny. The shocking move will also test your readiness. It will ask you to step out of comfort and certainty, to trust what cannot yet be seen. Fear may rise, doubt may whisper. The world may question your decisions, but God says move forward in faith. Step boldly into the unknown, because the unknown is where miracles reside. The shocking move will challenge your old patterns, disrupt stagnation, and demand courage. Yet every step you take in obedience will be rewarded beyond imagination. Beloved, embrace this time of preparation. Let go of the past. Release old disappointments, failures, and regrets. God's shocking move cannot manifest fully in a heart weighed down by bitterness or resentment. Cleanse your spirit. Forgive those who have wronged you. Release what no longer serves you. Create space for the new, the extraordinary, the divine. The universe responds to readiness. God's move will not be hindered, but your ability to receive it depends on your alignment with His will. This move will be evident in unexpected ways. Doors that seemed permanently closed will swing wide open. Relationships that were stagnant or broken will be restored. Opportunities that seemed impossible will suddenly appear. And the timing will be perfect, precisely orchestrated by God to reveal His glory and fulfill His promises in your life. Yet do not mistake the movement for mere luck. This is not chance. This is divine intervention. The shocking move is the hand of God, actively transforming your reality. He is aligning resources, positioning people, and orchestrating circumstances to create a breakthrough that will redefine your life. When you witness it, you will understand that only God could have arranged it with such precision and power. Beloved, I must warn you, some will doubt, some will question, and some will even ridicule your faith. Do not allow their skepticism to shake your belief. God's move is not for everyone to see before it happens. It is for those whose hearts are ready, whose spirits are attuned, and whose faith is unwavering. You are among those chosen to experience this divine shift. Stand firm and do not waver. To embrace the shocking move fully, you must also act decisively. God opens doors, but you must walk through them. He provides opportunities, but you must take the steps. He gives guidance, but you must obey. Faith without action is incomplete. Trust without obedience is incomplete. God is calling you to step boldly into the unfolding miracle, to seize the moment, and to claim the destiny He has prepared for you. Beloved, understand that this move will also transform your perspective. What once seemed impossible will become your testimony. What once seemed unfair will become your victory. What once felt like limitation will become your liberation. You will look back and see that every struggle, every challenge, and every season of waiting was necessary to bring you to this moment of divine fulfillment. God's shocking move is not only about material or external changes. It is about the transformation of your soul. It is about awakening to your true identity in Him. It is about stepping into the fullness of your purpose. As your life shifts externally, your spirit will rise internally. Your faith will deepen. Your confidence in God will strengthen, and your joy will be unshakable because it is rooted in the assurance of His presence and His plan. Do not resist the timing. Do not question the methods. God's shocking move may defy logic, surprise expectations, and disrupt the ordinary flow of life, but it is perfect. It is necessary. It is life-changing. And when you embrace it with a grateful heart, your life will overflow with blessings, favor, and divine abundance. Beloved, continue to watch, continue to pray, and continue to prepare. The move is coming in all areas of your life: spiritual, relational, financial, and emotional. It is unstoppable. It is undeniable. And it is for those who are ready to receive it without hesitation. You may feel the stirrings already, an inner prompting, a sudden clarity, a shift in circumstances. These are not coincidences. These are signals from God that the shocking move is near. Recognize them, respond to them, act upon them, and do not delay. For the timing of God's hand is perfect, and the opportunity is fleeting for those who hesitate. Beloved, understand that this move will also impact those around you. Your testimony will inspire others. Your breakthrough will encourage the hopeless. Your courage will awaken faith in those who have lost hope. God's moves are never isolated. They create ripples of blessing that extend far beyond your own life. You are about to become a vessel of divine influence, a beacon of hope, and a testimony of God's unmatched power. So prepare yourself spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Align your heart with God's will. Release the past, embrace faith, and position yourself for the extraordinary. The shocking move is coming. It is unstoppable. It is divine, and it is yours to receive. My beloved soul, we have reached the moment of revelation, the apex of understanding, the point where faith meets action. God's shocking move is no longer just a promise. It is on your doorstep. It is ready to manifest in every area of your life, and He is calling you to step into it fully, boldly, and without hesitation. This is the culmination of all your prayers, all your struggles, all your patience, and all your faith. The move you have been waiting for, the shift you have been longing to see, the breakthrough you have been dreaming of. Everything is aligned and poised to unfold. But the key now is preparation, spiritual, emotional, and practical. God does not simply bless those who wait. He blesses those who act with faith, who walk in obedience, and who position themselves to receive the fullness of His favor. First, spiritually, stay connected to God. Pray without ceasing. Listen to His voice. Meditate on His word. Every step of this shocking move is infused with divine purpose, and only those who are in tune with God's Spirit will recognize and walk into it with clarity. Do not allow distractions, doubts, or negativity to cloud your perception. Keep your heart pure, your mind focused, and your soul aligned with His will. Second, emotionally, release fear, anxiety, and past disappointments. They will weigh you down and prevent you from embracing the fullness of this move. God is asking you to trust Him completely, to believe that His plan is perfect, even when the timing or method seems unconventional. The shocking move will challenge your expectations, but it will bring joy, peace, and victory beyond what you can imagine. Let go of hesitation and embrace faith. Third, practically act decisively. Opportunities will present themselves in ways that may surprise you. Doors will open, people will appear, and circumstances will shift. When they do, step forward boldly. Do not delay. Do not second guess. God's timing is precise, and hesitation can cost you the manifestation of your destiny. Your faith must be active, your decisions courageous, and your steps intentional. The shocking move will manifest in multiple dimensions of your life. Spiritually, you will experience renewal, deeper intimacy with God, and clarity of purpose. Relationally, connections that have been stagnant or strained will be restored. Partnerships, friendships, and family bonds will flourish. Financially, provision will overflow in ways that seem impossible. Opportunities that were hidden or delayed will suddenly appear. And emotionally, your soul will experience a profound sense of peace, joy, and fulfillment that cannot be shaken by circumstances. Beloved, understand this. God's shocking move is also a test of readiness. He is revealing it gradually to see who is prepared, who will trust, and who will act. Do not be distracted by what others say. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's, and do not allow doubt to enter your heart. Your alignment with God's will determines your ability to fully experience this move. Recognize the signs. Opportunities may appear suddenly. Conversations may carry hidden guidance. Unexpected breakthroughs may arise. These are the fingerprints of God's move. Be alert, be attentive, and be courageous. Step into every door He opens and walk boldly through every path He clears. Beloved, this move will also serve as a testimony for others. Your life will reflect the power, wisdom, and faithfulness of God. Your breakthrough will inspire those around you. Your courage will awaken hope in those who have lost it. Your obedience will remind others that faith in God produces results beyond imagination. You are not only a recipient of God's shocking move, you are a living example of His glory and power. Embrace gratitude. As the move unfolds, thank God at every step. Celebrate the victories, both big and small. Give Him praise for the doors that open, the miracles that manifest, and the lives that are touched. Gratitude amplifies favor, strengthens faith, and positions you to receive even more. Beloved soul, hear this and take it deeply into your heart. God's shocking move is coming. It is unstoppable. It is divine. It is life-changing. And it is for you. Prepare spiritually, release emotionally, act decisively, and embrace it fully. Step boldly into the destiny that God has crafted for you. Do not miss this. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt. Your life is about to transform. Your destiny is about to unfold. Your miracle is about to manifest. And when it does, you will look back and see that God was faithful. His timing was perfect, and His move was beyond anything you could have imagined. Beloved, this is your moment. This is your time. This is the shocking move of God. Step into it, receive it, and live in the fullness of His divine plan for your life.